So I'm guessing that you've already read the title. I am in Sicily and today I'm going to be exploring the ancient town of Siracusa, so hope you enjoy this vlog. In front of me right now is the ancient Greek theatre in Siracusa. So basically that's the theatre in the middle, that's where the shows used to go on, and then our guide told us that the seats at the bottom were reserved for the rich people and then at the top was just for general public. So the tombs of some Roman generals and gladiators which fought here. So this is just like a little through the jungle near the chalk quarry, and we're trying to figure our way out. So a lot of orange and lemon trees. I'll just show you one here. Look at that. All of those lemons and oranges. It explains we're in the Mediterranean. And then I think we figured our way out. And look at this, it's an orange orchard. This area is actually called Paradise here in Sicily. I think it's because, of course, all the plants and animals which live here. Me is a Greek offering area where 500 years ago the Greeks used to come. And basically what they did is that they used to take the animals up and then they used to sacrifice them over there, and as an offering to the gods, Apollo and a few other gods. So this was where the sacrifices used to happen, and that's where they used to raise the oxes.
In the other side, if you look behind you, you can see a huge quarry. The quarries were the quarries were enormous caves excavated in this land. They were used by the Greeks just to get stones. They had lots of period in temples and you have to mention that during the Greek period, the quarry was covered. It was a rooftop, and the roof was the stone. Was a hill. So you always left the upper part of the hill. This is limestone, so it was very soft, very friable. And then they excavated just the inside.
It's another Greek theatre which is still active, and you probably know that the G7 summit is happening here.
Okay,
so
this
is the show where every year there are 3 Greek tragedies which they perform here, and that's a lot of people. The bridge, and I'm now on the island of Ortigia, which is connected to mainland Sicily by a bridge, and it's really beautiful here. And this island has a lot of Greek temples, such as the Temple of Apollo, which I'll be visiting in a few minutes. So yeah, I'll be showing you around this island. Here's the ancient Temple of Apollo, the Greek god. As you can see, that's the statue, and we're now going into it, which I'll film in like a minute. So it looks pretty cool. And then this is the town center. A lot of pizzerias and gelaterias. I would recommend trying the pistachio ice cream. It's really good here. It's really delicious. St. Lucia, and it's really beautiful. So we just came in to the big church. It's really cold in here. It's the temple of St. Lucia, who was, I think, a saint in the Roman period. So this is the church. The tour guide just said that this was actually the temple of Athena, and then once the Byzantines and the Roman Empire came over, they changed it into a Christian church. And the only remaining thing is this pillar over here. This is 2,700 years old. This is the original part of the church. And then over there, I'm not allowed to take a video of that. That is where the statue of St. Lucia is. And once every 10 years, the body, which is in Venice, comes here, and then they have this big procession here, and she is the goddess of eyes. So they have this big celebration here on the 13th of December every year, and they come and pray for good health and good eyesight. So yeah. And also the altar was made by the Spanish invaders when they came here in the 18th century. It's a sweetwater spring, which is famous for having a lot of fishes, and in the Roman times people used to come and drink here because the water was extremely sweet. But now the water is no longer sweet as it's joined to the Mediterranean Sea over there. And in front of me is the papyrus plant, which they used as paper in ancient Egypt. And down there, as you can see, is chicoquoy.